What's up? You alone, man? Let me share my screen with y'all real quick. Let's get into this motherfucking clip. Uh, Shout out to Boosie, man, doing this shit too for the content. Shout out to Vlad, he been doing this shit for years too.
I guess, look, all the years, I've known you for like 20 years now, right? And I've never seen a gun around you.
Right.
I'm being honest.
Right.
This is not me in front of the camera. I've never seen a gun on the coffee table. I've never seen it tucked in. Nothing.
Right.
Maybe if you have a security around and they have a legal gun and maybe that.
Right.
But you're not one of these guys that's just like playing with guns and got guns around. Like 20 years, I've never seen this. So when I saw that, I was just like, damn, like this is that I know.
Right.
And I guess like what I was wondering at that moment, because look, as a DJ, I remember going to certain events and going like, nah, this looks a little dicey. I'm just not going to do this. I'm going to give their money back and say I'm good.
Let me skip through this shit real quick because y'all know Vlad.
You could have said, I'm not really feeling this. Let me just give them their money back and we'll just reschedule.
Niggas don't be wanting to reschedule, man. Niggas got bills for that. I know you know that too, but you like you own your shit. Boosie got to keep it, doing features and all that shit. You gotta go constantly chase the money. Glad you could just sit in your office, come through, you make them interviews and post that shit, make your money.
Right? You had that choice at that point. If you felt somewhat unsafe.
We always got a choice.
Yeah.
We always got a choice.
Yeah.
You just get an address, Vlad, you know, and I went. And when I got there, it
was active. No, I saw it. I remember seeing it. And the problem was, because I remember I read into this whole situation.
And I could have, I could have.
Yeah, you could have just said, something, here's your money back another time.
I know, this what I come from, Vlad.
Yeah.
This what I come from.
Yeah, but you have to reach a certain level of maturity.
Right.
You can't grab every dollar.
I do. It's my fault. It's my fault. That up. Once I'm in that circle with, once I'm in the jungle, I feel I gotta protect myself at that. I'm around all these people I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Just me and my security. I ain't hitting that.
That's the thing though, Boosie. You old as hell, bro. You like in your 40s, man. Why you feel like you still gotta be around this gangster shit, man? Like, gang, open up a real estate business or something, gang. Like, come on, twin. You too old for this.
If it go down, I mean, he can't shoot both of these motherfuckers.
No, I get it. No, listen, I remember the environment. And me personally, if I was there, I would have been like, nah, I'm good. Here's your money back. So it's all on the up and up. No one's going to think that no one got robbed or whatever else. Here's your whole amount back. And let's just schedule it for another time. That's what I would have done. If I felt, look, I think that every situation like this has lessons involved.
Right.
It's not like that amount of money changed your life at all.
Nah.
That was that's like $5 to an average person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, when you looked at that situation, it's not like anyone snitched on you either. Because what happened was,
man, Boosie had the gun on the back of his pants, like hanging out like a cop. Like, who the hell carries their weapon like that? What type of street nigga? That's what I'm saying. He too old for this. This man 45. He's a dad, a triple, four, quadruple. Nigga got like 5 kids, 6 kids, 7 kids, nigga. I'm talking about this nigga is a dad. He just naturally gonna carry the gun like that. He gonna put it in the back of his ass, on top of his ass crack, man.
Was one of the guys in the video shoot was being watched by San Diego Police Department. So they were watching his live streams and they're like, oh, who's this guy with the gun in the back with everyone surrounding?
All right.
Someone's like, oh, that's Boosie.
Right.
And the next thing you know it, helicopters come in and you become the target when you were never the target to begin with of the police.
Right.
So, yeah, man, it's unfortunate. And I don't know what the judge will do.
They blissed the shit out of his ass. So now he got to go to court. He went to court. He was fighting this shit. Now he's pleading guilty to it. He's fighting this shit. I think it's a federal case. So now federal or state. I'm not sure. I gotta do my research on that, but don't quote me on that. But so now he's pleading guilty for this shit. Now I know when you plead guilty, you either gonna get some time and they're gonna cut the shit short, or you either get a slap on the wrist, which means you gonna do a little bit of box time. You're gonna be on a box for a little bit. You're gonna do house arrest, or you either gonna do community service hours. So the judge gonna make a decision. The judge ain't make a decision yet. We're gonna see when motherfucking judge make a decision.
Will do, but from what I understand, there is a pretty good chance of you getting probation or just like, a couple months, considering the time served and so forth.
I don't know. It's up to the judge to give me credit for my anger monitor.
Exactly.
It's up to for my anger monitor. It's up to God to get to that judge, man. You know, I mean, I'm ready for whatever, Vlad. Like, I'm gonna send my ass to jail. That'd be calm.
Man, on God, I don't give a damn what it is. I'm not trying to go to jail at all, twin. I don't care. I don't care what I get caught with, twin. I stay out the way. That's why I stay out the way, bro. I'm not trying to go to jail. On God, bro. I love my freedom. You niggas be out here trying to be overly gangster, talking about something. Yeah, jail don't faze me, nigga. Nigga be in that bitch sad, missing their parents, missing their girl, thinking about their girl getting fucked, all type of shit.
I ain't finna go play with nobody and get 15 years, man.
Yeah, blow trial, you mean?
Yeah, all the crazy shit.
Yeah. Well, Charleston White was celebrating you taking the plea deal. I think he even said he hopes you die in jail and stuff like that.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, man. Listen, I actually...
I'm not gonna lie, Boosie kind of like matured a lot. He matured a lot. He came out and he was talking shit about Boosie. Boosie went off. But Boosie now knows that Charleston gonna call police. And Boosie's on probation. Boosie ain't trying to risk that shit. I don't blame him. It don't matter how much gangster you are, bro. You got kids.
Like I'm cool with, Danza, who does the interviews in Miami. And I talked to him about, because he interviews Charleston a lot. And I'm like, can you have Charleston just try to fix this? Like, can you have him apologize to some of the stuff that he said about Boosie and so forth? You know what I'm saying? To try to mediate the situation, but I guess that never happened.
Need no apology.
I know, you don't need an apology, but I felt that if I had the chance to do that, I would at least try. Unfortunately, it didn't work. And look, you called me and you said, Vlad, I know you interviewed Charleston, but he talks about my kids and so forth. And can you stop? I said, I got you. If you look, you haven't seen Charleston interview since. And now he hates me too and talks shit about, my family and so forth, but it's whatever.
It's kind of weird how Vlad is so loyal to Boosie. Like, I kind of wonder what's up with that. Like, these niggas are like best friends, and Vlad will go against anybody for Boosie, it seems like.
I really don't care.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, I hope the whole thing works out. So 3 months from now, you'll know the final amount. Well, look, man, I wish you all the best. You have great lawyers.
So he'll know. So we'll know it in November whether he will get time or time served. So with that being said, Chad, y'all pray for y'all man Boosie. If y'all support Boosie, y'all go ahead and pray for that man. He got kids. I don't wish jail on anybody. So anyway, thank y'all for checking it, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe. And we're gonna be